Cuba. The name conjures up images of vintage cars, cigar smoke swirling in dimly lit bars, and the rhythmic pulse of salsa music spilling out onto cobblestone streets. This is an island where time seems to have stood still, where the clock stopped sometime in the 1950s, yet the spirit of the Cuban people remains vibrantly alive. Cuba is a country of contrasts. Its cities, like Havana, are a captivating blend of faded grandeur and vibrant street life. Havana's crumbling colonial architecture stands as a testament to its rich past, while the brightly colored vintage cars that cruise its streets add a touch of retro charm. But Cuba is also a land of breathtaking natural beauty. Beyond the cities lie lush valleys, towering mountains, and pristine beaches. From the tobacco fields of Vinales to the white sands of Varadero, Cuba's landscapes are as diverse as its culture. A trip to Cuba is a journey back in time, a sensory overload of sights, sounds, and experiences that will stay with you long after you've returned home. Cuba's soul is inextricably linked to its turbulent history, from its indigenous roots to Spanish colonization, from the revolution to its present-day socialist system. Cuba's past has shaped its present in profound ways. Music and dance are the lifeblood of Cuban culture. The sounds of salsa, rumba, and son can be heard everywhere, from bustling city squares to intimate neighborhood bars. Cubans have a natural rhythm and a zest for life that is infectious. Literature is another cornerstone of Cuban culture. Ernest Hemingway, the legendary American writer, found inspiration in Cuba's beauty and wrote some of his most famous works here. His former home, Finca Vigia, is now a museum and a pilgrimage site for literature enthusiasts. Cuba's complex history and cultural richness are best experienced through interactions with its people. Cubans are known for their warmth, hospitality, and love of life. No trip to Cuba is complete without a visit to Havana, the country's captivating capital. Explore Old Havana, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, with its cobblestone streets, colonial architecture, and lively plazas. Take a stroll along the Malecón, Havana's iconic seawall, and soak up the city's vibrant atmosphere. For those seeking sun and sand, Varadero is a must-visit. Known for its pristine white sand beaches and crystal-clear turquoise waters, Varadero is a paradise for beach lovers. Relax on the beach, go for a swim, or try your hand at water sports like snorkeling, diving, and windsurfing. Venture beyond the beach and explore the lush Vinales Valley, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Here you'll find dramatic limestone formations known as mogotes rising up from the valley floor. Take a horseback ride through the valley, visit a tobacco farm, and learn about the traditional methods of cigar making. While Havana, Varadero, and Vinales are all must-sees, venturing off the beaten path reveals a different side to Cuba. The city of Trinidad, a perfectly preserved colonial gem, offers a glimpse into Cuba's past. Explore its cobblestone streets, admire the colorful colonial architecture, and soak up the city's laid-back atmosphere. For a truly unique experience, head to Baracoa, Cuba's oldest city, located on the eastern tip of the island. Surrounded by lush rainforests and mountains, Baracoa is a world away from the tourist crowds. Hike to waterfalls, visit cocoa plantations, and sample cucurucho, a local delicacy made from coconut and honey. No matter where you go in Cuba, be sure to sample the local cuisine. Cuban food is a flavorful blend of Spanish, African, and Caribbean influences. Don't miss out on ropa vieja, a traditional shredded beef dish, or moros y cristianos, black beans and rice cooked together. And of course, no trip to Cuba is complete without sipping on a refreshing mojito or a daiquiri.